events, 50 cards, one dream. The Web.com Tour Finals, the path to the PGA Tour. With only 25 cards left to be determined, the competition heats up as the second event of the finals starts its final round. Starting the week with a priority ranking just above the line, Scott Pinckney is looking good at 12 under.
Oh, hey, these guys are so good. You really have to play some good golf. It'd be awesome, but my goal is just to keep getting better every day, and if it happens, it happens. But I just got to play one round at a time, one shot at a time, and that's all I can really do. If it happens, great. If not, I have a place to play next year and have a chance to get better as well.
Ryan Blaum, also needing to improve his priority, has had a solid 3 rounds and is 7 under.
Well, it's impossible not to think about it. You try not to, but it's really going to creep up in your mind. So it's a matter of managing those thoughts and trying to stay in the present, because if you think about it too much, you're getting ahead of yourself, and that doesn't do you any good on the golf course. So obviously the goal is to play well each week, play consistently well each week, and kind of let the chips fall where they may at the end of the 4 events. And that's kind of my goal. It's hard when there's a 42 on your caddy's bib to not think about it, but you still just got to go out there and have fun.
Steve Allan, sitting just outside the line at 52 to begin the week, will need to go low to improve his ranking.
Once you're in these fields, I think the system gives you a very good chance. You can do it with one really hot week, or you can do it with 3 or 4 consistent weeks. I nearly had a good week last week. I just didn't quite finish it off at the end, so I've got some work to do. It's interesting. It's the first time I've been in the playoffs. I wasn't in them last year, so it definitely is a different way to try and earn your card. Yeah, it's hard. You've got 4 individual tournaments where you're really trying to play well in each tournament, and yet you've always got your eye on that bigger situation.
Roland Thatcher, looking to earn his way back to the PGA Tour, started the week with 3 solid rounds, and at 8 under par is poised for a good finish.
Well, I mean, this year, like last year, is so different from previous years. The 6 rounds at the finals at Q School, it was really difficult to separate, your round that you were playing for what the overall deal was getting the card. But in these 4 tournament setups with 16 rounds, it's a whole lot easier to just separate that out and just focus on one round at a time.
Peter Tomasulo has played nicely all week and stands at 8 under, entering the final round.
I think you want to separate them. You don't want to look at it as a moneyless thing. I think it's more of a trying to win each tournament, and if you can't win, try to finish second. Just try to do the best you can each week. I think you get caught up in the where you stand after one week. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't matter right now where you stand. It just you just got to keep plugging along and try to get as high up there as you can.
Sainz Jr. got hot in round 3 after a scorching 8 under 64. He's in great position for the final round.
For me, this is a whole new experience. This year was the first year for me on the Web.com tour, so this playoff system is new to me. So I'm just kind of going with the flow, trying to play good golf, and it really helps because I've been playing well as of late. For the last 2 months, I've been playing some good golf, and it's really nice to have a good round like this, kind of come to fruition after playing well for the last 2 months, and kind of coming close in Springfield, Missouri, with a W. And the guys are good out here, so it's very competitive, and I'm just happy to be where I'm at right now.